Previously on the Ultimate Iron Man series, we completed 100 KC at Venenatis, 100 KC at Callisto, and in this video, 100 KC at Vetien, completing the trifecta of high-level wilderness bosses, checking off the box for our combat achievements, all without trading or banking, risking the UIM in the wilderness. If somehow we disconnect and can't get back to our stuff in time, it will simply disappear. Here we go. So before we move on to Vetien, we did get a couple of drops from Callisto that I do want to make use of. Notably, these Rainer and Snapdragon seeds got about 40 of those combined. I guess we can actually go ahead and craft all of these gems too. And then these 100 grimy toad flax. We're gonna go ahead and kill Giant Mole with our twisted bow so we can get the bird's nest in order to make those into brews. So we'll go do that real quick. We'll just passively farm while we're doing that, and it should be pretty smooth sailing. So there's this like really weird thing that I've been doing lately. I've been like really weird about farming. I haven't wanted to farm it all because if we look at all my farming patches, they're full of Lantidime seeds, and I've tried to like keep it like that in case we ever get a Vorkath task. We'll be able to like just farm those and make anti-fire potions whenever we need. Like, I thought that was such a cool idea, but in practice, it means I can't plant any other seeds. But now that I have this many seeds, I'm just going to like farm all our Lantidimes. And then I guess we'll just be taking up an inventory space of anti-fire potion, which is -1 inventory space, obviously, which is not ideal. But I mean, I think utilizing all of these seeds is going to probably be worth it. Hopefully we can get a Vorkath task sooner rather than later when we get back to Slayer. So it looks like we wound up with about 70 Lantidimes. That should be good for probably well over 100 Vorkath, right? Something like that. And I think we need to kill, there's one, yeah, so we need 250 KC. So that'll probably be a decent amount. We might be able to extend it to 200, but yeah. So we're gonna be farming and killing Giant Mole here. All right, so I already started a bit of farming as you can see here, but before we start Mole, I do want to clear up these gems. I guess we'll just craft them and sell them to the shop over here. Normally what I do is turn on walk while we chop these and walk over to this specialty store because they'll give you a better price than the general store will give you. And yeah, nice little bit of crafting XP, somewhat slightly AFK. Just trader and seller for some GP. Should get like maybe 100k or so, not too bad. And now it is time for us to kill the Giant Mole. I think we only have 100 toad flax, so that's gonna be like 33 mole kills, assuming we get 3 mole pieces per kill, which is what you tend to get on average. Although if we die, we will lose all of our stuff in Hespori, so hopefully we won't die. The T-bow does kind of absolutely shred here. We're using rune arrows, pretty solid setup. I kind of like this setup a lot. It looks like it's kind of nice to actually match sometimes on a UAM. So oftentimes you get like Zaros legs and like Zami body and then like Geltic's boots, and it's just disgusting. But this is not too bad. It's also like not really hard to safe spot this guy at all because he just gets stuck on everything. Like you basically just tend to like accidentally safe spot half the time you're attacking him. All right, that is all the stuff that we need. And we didn't even get crashed. 2078 KC is what we're at. Not sure if we'll ever come back here, but it's always fun killing Giant Mole, especially when you've got a twisted bow. Yes, please. I would like some mole parts. Thank you, sir. Well, I didn't record it, but we just got 7 more Rainer seeds from a Crystal Imp, so I guess we'll plant those too. That's pretty nice. All right, man. That is a nice little 300 doses of brew, all for free. No capital gains tax or nothing. We are free and clear. Okay, so we randomly got this Hespori seed from doing the farm runs here, and since we don't really do farming anymore, I guess we should probably use this Hespori seed, because I don't know when I'm going to get another one of these things. And if we open up the combat diary, there is 2 more tasks that we have to do for Hespori. 48 second kill and 36 second kill. So let's go get like a max strength setup and see if we can get one of those, or both of them, hopefully. All right, so we finished making all of our prayer potions. We are at 789 doses, which is pretty cool if you ask me. That was all free. And we also made all of our super restores, which is 672 doses. We still have the Hespori seed in inventory. I did not forget about that. We will be doing the speed run in just a sec here. Alrighty, so this is going to be our inventory for our Hespori speed run. It's not quite max strength, but I guess it's like kind of close. Probably like 9 strength bonus off of max. I think it should be enough to get the master task because we do have the declaw spec as well. Super combat and blowpipe for the plant things. Looks like we need 48 and 36 seconds. So let's go ahead, I guess, and see if we can do that. Oh, what? 57 seconds. That's terrible. Wow. We didn't get anything. Wow, that's kind of sad. I thought we were gonna get something. Because Hespori seeds are pretty rare to come by on the account these days since we're already done with farming. Yeah, maybe I'll need to actually look into this. Look into this stuff more. All right, guys. Well, with all that out of the way, it is finally time that we start the next boss. That being the infamous Vet'ion. And to start the boss, we are down here in this place with all this crystals and stuff, because we're going to be using one of these things, because these are pretty good here. Okay, there it is. If we use this on this, there is a salve amulet, because this guy is undead, so we'll be taking this thing out there. Swear to God, the amount of time I spend looking for this Tarn's diary in this thing. I'm so bad at reading. I just scrolled through this whole list like 3 times and I don't see the Tarn's diary. Oh my god, we found it. Oh, we can play the game again. By using this diary on the salve amulet, it like turns into a salve amulet E. Oh my god, I grabbed the wrong one. Are you kidding me? I have to remember where that is. So when you use it on this, it makes it E. So it's like better. Like, it wasn't E before, but now it has an E next to it. All right, friends, we are ready with our inventory and equipment tab set up to go do some Vet'ion. Our death bank is going to despawn in 1 hour, which means we're going to see how many kills we can get in 1 hour. This is our setup, so it's pretty bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. So it should do the trick, hopefully. If we die, it's probably going to be like 200k to get all this stuff back. Aside from the Dragon Defender, that's a 1 in 100 drop from the Cyclopses underneath the Warriors Guild. So that could be like an hour grind every time we die, which is not really what you want to see. And I'm not even going the right way. So I have never done this boss before, which means we are going to be learning the boss. And apparently it's like really easy. So there's probably not even much learning to do. Just going to mark a few tiles here. Well, that did not take very long. That's, wow, is that just how it's gonna be? All right, here is the boss. Looks like we're on an open world. He comes over here, and now he's lured. All we do is we like attack him once on this tile, and then twice on this tile, and that's like the entire thing. Then once the dogs spawn, we kill the dogs, and then we kill the boss again. The boss's stats are like really bad. I'll put them up on screen. His like crush defense is like insanely low, so we can actually like hit him a lot, which is like pretty nice. Because generally the wilderness bosses have like really high defense. So this is pretty refreshing. Oh, wow, this boss, dude. Oh my god, we're like frozen in the melee range. We're getting tagged by like 5 things right now. 2 PKers before I can get 1 kill. Oh my god. There's a Dragon Defender gone. Damn, that sucks, man. We couldn't even get 1 kill before getting piled on by PKers. All right, well, we're killing our guys to try and get the thing, and hopefully we can get it before we go insane. Damn, okay, that took like an hour and a half to get this thing back. That was definitely not worth bringing this thing into the wilderness and losing it. We were getting like kind of crazy DPS on Vet'ion. We definitely do not need the additional DPS that this thing gives us. So it's probably just the smartest thing to go ahead and store it back in the stash unit. And we'll just take like a god book in the shield slot instead. All right, we are going to try this again. Just hopped every 2200 total level world and every world's full. So I guess we'll just pick a random world. There's a different like safe spot thing. We're going to be using this one now just to like see what it's like. Apparently you just like do this and now he is safe spotted apparently. This one's nice because you don't have to like click onto like specific tiles and then attack a certain number of times. It's just like, you just like kill them. We're using the Dragon Mace. Normally you'd be using like a Bludgeon or like a Zami Hasta or something. But they did like update the attack speed of this, as I'm sure most of you probably already know. Although had they not done that, I probably would be like killing this with a Dragon Mace anyway. So the fact that it's like way better because it's way faster now is like pretty damn nice. Well, I believe one more hit will do it. Yay, our first ever Vet'ion kill, the Rune 2H. 1 KC officially on the board, and we did complete the elite thing, so I guess we can go do the elite wilderness diary at some point whenever we feel like doing that. Yeah, that is an official beginning to the grind. So 1 down, 99 to go. This boss is, hey, ancient staff. This boss is so cool, man. You hit so much, you hit so high, you hit so often. Imagine like if I was on a Slayer task with a Slayer helm and like a Bludgeon and Dragon Warhammer spec, and like it would just be insane. But it's already insane, even with this like absolute poop setup. So like I am digging this, dude. This is like really really satisfying and fun. So yeah, I am realizing that this is kind of the same as the Venenatis safe spot. You have to hope when you walk under him he moves east, like outside of this box. Oh god, who's that? Okay, but if he doesn't move east, then it's kind of... Oh, he's already like dead. What the hell am I even doing this for? There it is. He walked east, and now we can just attack him. There is a trip completed. Same thing with pretty much all the other worldy bosses. We're not going to be picking up pretty much any of the drops. I don't actually know what this guy drops. I know he has the Ring of the Gods and the Dragon Pick, but aside from that, I don't know what else he has. So it'll be a fun exploration of content. Whoa. What? Wait. Was he like bluffing? Was he thinking he's gonna scare me away or something? That's kind of funny. So one of the things that I mentioned a few clips ago is that these Chaos Dwarves will attack you when you're over here in the eastern side doing this method. But I've got one of them trapped over there, so that means he's not attacking me anymore, which is good. So that's a strategy that we're working on. One more hit should do it. There it is. And there is a trip completed. Not too much loot to speak about, just a couple blood rune drops, couple alks. Pretty standard, I suppose. 13 KC is where we're at, making this an 8-kill trip, which is not too bad. So we'll go ahead and refresh our loot pile and then probably head back out there in like 2 days when I find myself willing and able to undertake wilderness content on a UIM someday in the future. So apparently we've done about 8 hours of agility today, as you can see by all this stuff in the inventory. So I don't know why we did that, but we did it. But now we're gonna stop doing this because that's probably enough of that for a while. Whoa, 100 dragon bones. That is a nice juicy drop. Apparently 150k on the dot. That's kind of cool. 17 KC. I did not know this guy dropped that, but now I guess we'll be adding to our stack of dragon bones. Probably have like 4,500 dragon bones sitting on the ground in Prifddinas right now, so that is pretty okay with me. Also, I'm not sure if like we're in the 2200 world and I haven't seen a single person in like 5 kills. It might be because Group Iron Man just came out and like everyone's playing that. So I'm gonna try and take advantage of this time, assuming that that's what's happening here. Oh, I love this boss so much, man. You just get so much nice hits the whole time. It's just like really satisfying. There is 21 KC. That's the end of our trip. I think that's like an 8 or 7 kill trip, so not too bad. We'll go refresh the loot pile and I'll probably do another trip right now. Little quick break from Vetion here. I just spent the last like 6 hours editing the next video. Got some mining XP while we did that. And before we get back into it, I just wanted to convert all of these super energies into stamina potions. So it looks like we're gonna get 1600 stamina doses added to the stack, which is beautiful. I went over here for 1 kill. And apparently, god damn it, this is gonna be a death probably. I swear, I went over there to the other place to kill the boss for one, like, I didn't even get the lure set up yet because the lure wasn't working on the other spot. So I went over to the west spot and I was only there for like 5 seconds and I get killed. Looks like our setup took us exactly 10 minutes to get back and roughly 250k. So that's not even that bad. Not really much of a setback and just kind of annoying, but you know, it's gonna happen. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the loot. I don't know what the hell that is. That must be something to do with Group Iron Man, saying that you're not gonna get the loot. That's a pretty cool update. Yeah, did not get the loot because of that guy. Okay guys, I think I just discovered something really useful. I am pretty stoked. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this dwarf that's on us and I'm gonna convert him from an ass into an asset. I guess the boss won't be able to walk to the west when the dwarf is here because it's like a non-transparent tile or whatever. So like if I do this, the boss can only move either east or north, and chances are, or south. Chances are he's just gonna move east. He can't move west because the dwarf is there. And all I need him to do is move 1 tile east like that, and then he's lured. It's like, makes this whole thing like significantly better. Because like sometimes he'd go west, 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 and he'd be like all the way over here, and then I'd have to lure him all the way up there to get him back to go to this tile, and it was like a huge nightmare. But now it's like hella nice, dude. It's so nice. Definitely happy that the fact that we just learned that. All right, so I figured I should probably go ahead and figure out like a plan for the next time I get piled on by PKers. Apparently, this is multi over here, but apparently if you go over here towards the ruins, this will become singles combat at some point. Okay, so there's singles. Let's find like the exact tile. So there, and here. So this is singles. Anything southwest of this is gonna be singles. And if we get hit by PKers over here by Vetion, I guess we'll just run in here and there's like a bunch of enemies that we can PJ and hopefully X-log on, or just like wait out the tele block because it's in sub 30 wildy, so we have our royal seed pod for teleporting out. I'm optimistic. I feel like I'm learning a lot about this boss and feels like more comfortable. And if I've got a dwarf on the south and the west, he can only move east or north. And it's like, I guess ideally you could have 3 dwarfs on you so you could only move one direction, but I'll just take it as I come. It's sort of like a little mini game to play while we're doing this, I guess. If you have this set up, you do this. One is west, one is south. You can only walk east or north, 50-50 chance to lure him. That's just so nice. Hey, 42 KC, and we get 100 more dragon bones. That is a spectacle to behold. All right, so I forget if I mentioned, but I don't know what this guy drops at all. So there's 300 oak planks, I guess. That seems like something we should take, because that's just free construction XP, so I don't see why not. We're 96 construction. We're like 3 million XP off 99, I suppose, so that will help. All right, there is 48 KC, another 9 kill trip, pretty solid, almost halfway done with the grind. Hey, Dragonstone Amulet from the Crystal Imp. We'll be able to hold on to that and then use it at whatever the next wilderness boss we're going to be killing is. Because we're definitely not taking any valuable amulets out there, and the Salve Amulet does not work on most monsters. There's a guy standing there, and I'm not sure why he's standing there. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, 50 KC adds Vetion. We are a Vetion adept, which means we're halfway done with the grind, which means there's half of the grind left. 10 Sanfu Serum. Wow, that's like a lot. Those are really good. I'm not going to keep them, but I'll probably use them for our next trip just for the prayer potions, because why not? Well, there's an 8 kill trip. Feels pretty good, man. Nice little superstore drop. Oh god. Well, bound to happen. Did we get Gap? We might have Gap. Pretty sure we have Gap. Yeah, we got Gap. Sorry, dude. That was maybe you should have had me, but try better next time, I guess. Hey, I guess this guy drops elite clues. So that's pretty cool. I guess we'll go see if we can do that after this trip. Hey, there's 100 points at the LMS minigame. I just like to play this thing every now and then. Usually before bed when I don't feel like doing a whole hour of PVM. Because this is super chill and it's pretty fun. So there's 100 points. That's a nice little milestone, I guess, right? I love using Darox in this thing. Get fucked. Oh, we kind of needed that to hit him better. Oh, I guess we still won. Nice. I guess there's a lot of like group Ironmen doing like LMS right now, so it's pretty easy to win. Those guys were not that great, and I'm not that great. I'm not that good at this. So I normally don't do Elite Clue Scroll Wilderness steps, but since this is the last step of the thing, it works out because we're already in the wilderness. And let's see what we get. Wow. 2 uniques? Holy Wraps? I think we might already have those. Rune Crossbow is cool. I feel like I've gotten that a million times on the account at this point. Yeah, I guess we'll see if the Holy Wraps are in the POH. I'm pretty sure they are, but let's just go check. The Moment of Truth. Oh, they weren't in there. Okay, let's see if this is unique too. Hey, double unique elite clue. I'm pretty sure Holy Wraps is like the best in slot prayer bonus for the hand slot, right? So that'll be really nice if we ever go do like Volcanic Mine or something. They give +3 prayer bonus. Not too bad, dude. That's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Have I mentioned how smoothly this has been going? 71 KC. Just love this boss, man. Not a single PKer in sight. Whole hour, didn't see a single soul. The east safe spot is the one, man. Couple more trips and we'll be done. 72 KC, we get 300 more oak planks. That puts us to a stack of 600. That's a decent amount of XP right there. Wait, we can just tele out of here. Why am I like panicking? Why would you bring Ice Barrage to Vetion? Maybe he thought he could like kill me super quick or something? I also missed like the first half of that because I thought I hit record, but I didn't. That was like the easiest PKing escaping experience I've ever had. Didn't even have to use my like secret PJing strategy at the ruins. We did get a couple super compost drops though. So if we go ahead and throw those in there, we are now maxed out, which means I guess we won't be picking these up anymore. But I guess once the grind's done, we won't be getting any more drops anyway, so I guess that's pretty nice. We filled out the super compost bank, pseudo bank, I suppose. Well, there's another 8 kill trip, man. Yeah, I just feel like nothing's really happening. I mean, we don't really see too many people out here on the east safe spot, and we just kill the guy pretty smoothly every time. The lures are going smoothly with the Chaos Dwarf method. So we're just grinding this. Not too much to say other than the fact that I am having a great time. Yeah, 80 KC, and we get the looting bag and the dragon bones. I think that's the 3rd time we've gotten that so far. So that's actually pretty nice, man. Wow. I have never gotten one of those before. Ring of the Gods, 19.4 mil drop. Yeah. I want the dwarf to get off of it so I can get a thumbnail. Yeah, I'll pick it up now, I guess. Do I like... I guess I probably leave. I probably go leave, right? Yeah, it's the best drop you can get from any wilderness boss. It's just a prayer thing. It's a prayer ring. It gives 3 prayer bonus. I guess it gives 4 because our explorer's ring already gives 1. So if we take that off, yeah, 4 prayer bonus. And then if you imbue it, it like gives double that. So that's 8 prayer bonus. So that's pretty cool. But for an Ultimate Iron Man, I don't think that we actually use that for anything. For our rings, we have the Brimstone ring and the Ring of Suffering. So can't really hold on to this. So I guess we'll give the main a bond and drop it over because that's like a nice free 20 mil. I really hope this is not a big mistake. I don't think it is. I mean, prayer bonus is not that significant. Ring of Suffering gives like a lot of defense bonuses. So I think what we're going to do is just drop it to the main. And that is that. The deed has been done. That's like 3 or 4 bonds. So not too bad. Laney is killing the skeleton hound. I don't know if that will make it so I don't get the kill, actually. I've never had that happen, but I guess we'll find out. I guess we do get the kill. All right, 85 KC. Let's go refresh the loot pile. At this point, I only have like 30 minutes to play, so I can't go do an entire trip at Vetien. So in the meantime, I'm gonna work on completing the rest of the gauntlet challenges. We already did all of the normal gauntlet ones. We only have one more left for the corrupted gauntlet. It's the speedrun task for the 6-minute 30-second kill. So I'm gonna just run a couple attempts on this really quick. No, why did that happen? Are we on an Aussie world? That was the run, dude. That was definitely the run. We had everything we needed right when we needed it. That was like, ah, I thought for sure we had it right there. That's okay. Okay. But it's kind of a hard one to get, so we'll have to like, we just got really lucky on the first one, I guess. All right, 310 prep is like really solid. That's like what we're targeting. So let's see if we can get a nice RNG. I'd be surprised if we got it. Those were not great hits. They were all right, but we kind of need great hits. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, 18 seconds off. Definitely doable. Hey, nice little crystal weapon seed. That's always cool to see. And our third crystal weapon seed of this little mini grind. Staying on the ground. Oh man, that would have been it. I accidentally made, I forgot to make an attuned staff that time, so the dragon took like way too long to kill, but that was a 643. That was pretty good. We almost beat our PB. Man, I want to get this already, dude. This is like, we already have 2 mil GP just from like Alk and all this stuff already. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. That was not it, but it was definitely close. Oh! No! We were 1 second away, man. Ah, that's painful. 322 KC. 6 minutes, 31 seconds. Okay, well, at least it's like very certain that this is possible, even though it was already pretty certain. If we're off by like 1 second here, it's gonna be really annoying. Oh! Oh, finally, dude. Oh my god. 6:21. 6 minutes, 21 seconds. We finished doing that. Oh my god, the end of that Hun lift was so bad, but we still did it somehow. The prep time was sub 3 minutes. That was pretty nice. 3:30 Hun lift, dude. Dude, that took like the whole day. I started doing this like last night and I did it like all day today. But if we look at our little log here, the crystalline Hun lift as well as the corrupted Hun lift is all completed. Grandmaster speedrunner is done, which means we can go back to doing that thing that we were doing before, which was, I don't even know anymore. Something about the wilderness, probably. Hey, just woke up. Before we leave this place, not to like flex or anything, but since we already have like the blade and the pet, we have the gauntlet completed, both on the combat diary and like otherwise. So we are like totally 100% done with this place. Feels good, man. Another beautiful Vetien trip completed. Some ogre coffin keys. I've never picked those up. I don't really know what they do, but I don't think it's worth it. We are at 93 KC, and that is an 8-kill trip, which means if everything goes smoothly on this next trip, we will be completed with Vetien. Why am I running back and forth? No. Okay, he TB'd us, so we're gonna use our fancy strategy, assuming we don't die. And that's a DC. This timing, oh my god. Okay, PJ him, guys, PJ him. Where's the guys gonna PJ him at? Where are these guys? Okay, the spider's on us, the spider's on us. but probably not anymore. Okay, we're... Woo. Box the spider. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Why are we hitting so hard, man? Okay, we're gonna like... I don't know how to do this. Why are we fucking killing him? Aren't we supposed to not kill him? God, this is so bad. I've never had to do this. I am so shaky, dude. It's a full TB. I don't know how this works, man. I think it's working. Okay, we got 10 seconds left on the TB. No, he's gonna cast it again. I'm gonna fuck this up, aren't I? 3 seconds left on the TB. TB. Whew, okay. We made it out of there. That was kind of stressful, but we did it. That was the first time I've ever had to do that. Pretty sure he said that, but that was kind of fun. Hopefully we never have to do that again. And there it is, guys. 100 KC at Vetien. Managed to squeeze out the rest of the kills after nearly getting PK'd, which means we didn't have to re-suicide, and we completed it right here, right now. We are the Vetien veteran, as you can see in the chat box here, which means we never have to do this again, which is pretty nice because that's actually the last like high level wilderness boss that we're going to be killing because we already did Venenatis and Callisto. So that's just amazing. Our stuff does despawn in like 6 minutes, which is like kind of a bit closer than I would like to deal with, but it should be okay. So I believe with that, the only two that we have left are Scorpia and the KS Elemental. So we got 2 left, arguably both easier than the ones we've done so far. So we'll go ahead and alch our old setup so we can make room for the new setup. But since this is a Vetien video, we are gonna go ahead and end it here. So if you made it to the end, feel free to leave a like. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, getting the channel recommended out there. Subscribe if you want to see me kill Scorpia and the KS Elemental. You'll be notified when that video drops. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye.